Hello peoples, this is BetaNights and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we entered the Skyview Temple here. For why it's named, I have no idea except for possibly this room in the middle that I'm in. And we made it through our first mini-boss fight against a Stalfos Knight, just a long recurring enemy of the Zelda series. This time actually using two swords. A little tidbit of information, I never did that before. And we got our item for this dungeon, the beetle. In this episode, we will continue on and see how much closer we can get to our good friend Zelda. So, take on whatever enemies are gonna try and come our way. As you can see, guys, this is a fairly big room, actually. Oh, got another keys here. Got a Bokoblin down there. Don't know if he's gonna notice us. Don't worry too much about the Skulltulas in here. They won't really do a whole lot unless you... They won't really be doing a whole much unless you go directly under them. So don't worry too much about that. Lots of enemies though. There's this way over here. Well, there's a bunch of Deku Babas. We wouldn't even be able to cross that right now anyway, even if we did have a key, which we do not. So let's continue on. Some more keys flying around. Generic enemy of the Zelda series. Should be expected. Don't know if any are gonna actually notice us or not. Let's see, got him taken care of. Oh god, like the sword just slowly going through him. This has gotta be so painful, and wow, the camera did something very strange right there. I heard a ruby. Oop, there we go. I guess we might as well show for now. I believe... Oh, there's a box over there. I'll get the one over here. As you guys can see, there are these crevices in the walls, and at the same time there are these boxes right here. If we cut down these boxes... Nope. Ooh, nice! I spot a red ruby. Guys, oh, nope, not C. Nope. Okay, my Wii remote's off center right now. This is very awkward. Anyway, oh no, what are we gonna do? Aw, I missed that. Okay, I was gonna try and cut his mind, but anyway, guys, there's actually a gemstone back here. So yeah, you need the beetle to get through here and open that door. Now, again, don't really need to save, at least not quite yet. Now, there isn't a whole lot we can do more in this room for the time being, but of course, as you probably suspected, we are coming back through here. That gate that was over the doorway that led up here, there's a gate on it that seems like you'd be able to unlock in a similar fashion to this one, but that gate, I believe, is one of the ones that you have to open from while you're already in this room, like coming around this way, down that way. So, don't worry about it now. Anyway, let's jump down here and okay. The heck are we supposed to get back up now, guys? Well, this is a Zelda game. What do you expect? They always give you a way to get back. Yep, I think I can see now. But anyway, looks like a nice peaceful room in there. At least, if I took care of all the enemies, I wouldn't mind staying in there. But we're locked in here, and to save from surprises, Kitsune Kane, you may want to not pay attention for a moment. Hey guys, right there, we have a Skulltula try to sneak attack us from the ceiling. Basically, what you want to do, well, you have two options, and it's safe to look now, Kitsune Kane, if you haven't, or Kim, if you are still looking away. Now, basically what you guys want to do is swing upward like that, or do a backflip spin attack to basically knock the Skulltula onto its back. Then you're going to use the finishing blow to finish it off. Now, as you guys can see here, only two of the eyes can see us from right here, and we can't really do anything. Why this doesn't at least get those two, I have no idea. But it's game logic, Zelda logic. So, let's head up here and see what we can do about that. And no, you still can't reach it from here. There's a box here, and as you guys may be able to tell, you see it? We can actually use this. Cut the thread, and this very sturdy box compared to the wooden one we broke earlier falls to the ground perfectly in place into these little ridges where we can easily just push it right off the edge. Oh. And so we got a little block pushy puzzle. Not the biggest puzzle, but it serves its purpose. This gives us something. I mean, what would a Zelda game be without some sort of block pushing puzzle? Now this you want to get kind of towards the middle. It doesn't have to be. Oops. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just helps. Okay, that should be good. Get ourselves up there, and as you can see, all the eyes can see us now. Let's work our magic with a circular motion. They all fall down and die. Very lovely, isn't it? Now jump down here, and we get another chest. Drink Gatorade for once, guys. I want to drink healthier. Don't drink soda as much. Anyway, we got another small key. Gee, I wonder what we can do with that. There was something I was about to note. What was it? Oh, yes. Now, when you attack this, you guys may notice those spores falling down. You can actually capture those, the spores that are around mushrooms, in an empty bottle for different purposes. I will go into that later when it actually becomes a viable thing, or back next time we're out in the middle of Faron Woods. Because there's not really too much purpose we have with it now. Anyway, guys, if you remember, there's not really any other doorway out from here that we've seen. No other way out, so we gotta figure out how are we gonna get back up there. Now, if you guys look over there, you may see there's those platforms over there, but oh no, we can't jump to them. What are we gonna do? If only we had some sort of long-ranged item of sorts. Something that could travel long distances without us, and look on ahead. Oh, but we have such an item. And that's what's cool about the Beetle, guys. This game, I'm really proud of this game for doing such a good job of bringing, like, previous items from earlier portions of the game into play throughout most of the game. Like, the Beetle we will be using a lot in this game, and it is honestly one of my favorites overall. And that's the cool thing. One thing they did in this game that you couldn't really do in any other was, okay, what if you came to a temple and you're wondering, hey, I wonder what it looks like over there in that little secluded part, but there's no way for Link to get over there. Well, now with the Beetle, you can actually just send it over there and... Oh, get up, Link. And send it over there and actually go look at all these things that you may want to see. Yeah, that right there, as creepy as it is, I would not want to see Link's face for that. That did nothing whatsoever. Yeah, maybe easier just to quickly go through there. But, as creepy as it is, let's cut down some of these. Head into this little tunnel here, guys. As I said before, you kind of rush into it. Don't go back down there, or else you'll have to go over again. But, let's head back into the main room. Now, being back in here, now you can explore more of these little crevices and little tunnels in the side. Some of them actually hold rubies for your Beetle to collect. Some of them just don't really hold much. Other than what we've already gotten, there's not a whole lot of reason to do it. So don't worry about it too much. It's just more like if you want to. I guess if you're an explorer like me, I would too. I went through almost every one of these on my first playthrough. But seeing as how I'm on a recording right now, I can't really do that. Now you can... I don't know if you can knock this off. No, you can't knock the ruby off like that. You can actually use the Beetle to collect those. But anyway, guys, over here, like I said, this gate right here, you cannot open from this side. There's no possible way to do it. There's some sort of weird stuff over there. So we have to actually head off this way. Oh, and I almost forgot. Hey guys, you may have seen this while walking around, wondering how the hell am I supposed to get to that? Well, the simple solution is to fly. Basically, guys, what you want to do is launch your Beetle as high up as you can and just keep flying up. Now, the Beetle does have kind of a limit on how far and long it can fly. It's not an incredibly short limit, But yeah, it's noticeable. Like you can see, it started blinking right there. Later on, there are actual ways to make it so you can go longer, faster, and stuff like that. Again, I will get into that when the time comes. But anyway, guys, we got what probably should have been our first piece of art for this, but as we know from last episode, it is actually our second. Now, there is one other piece of art we could have gotten out in the Pharaon Woods as early as the Kikwi fetch quest, but I didn't actually think of it at the time. It's one that I always forget, but I will be going over that later. This is 100% walkthrough after all, guys, so don't worry, I will be showing how to get everything. Now, guys, we have these Deku Babas here, and what we want to do is take care of every single one. Fly, fly, fly. Not gonna get that. These guys just seem eternally interested in my beetle and what it can do. Hello, Link. And once we're able to cut everyone, looks like we're done, guys. And just in case, hello. Oh god, that's one of you. I actually did not know this guy was down here. There you go. Another one? Really? Okay, so basically we have a choice between all those things, which I can't remember the name of, and another... Come on, come on. Climb, climb. Ah! I don't feel like messing with you. The only reason I jumped... Did he try and lunge at us? The only reason I went down there was because I was hoping maybe one of those Deku Babas I took down... Who knows, maybe they dropped a jelly blob. Because actually I believe in NCS's video when he went through this temple, I think I remember seeing one of them just barely catching on the screen, a jelly blob falling down with a ruby or something, and I don't believe he caught it, so I thought, might as well try. And what's this, guys? Do we have another mini-boss? And in a way, we kind of do, and it kind of gives you a glimpse of something we're going to fight here, and actually this could be pretty damn creepy watching that thing go around. And guys, this is actually one of my more favorite enemies in this game. Now this is actually not a mini-boss, really. It's a generic enemy, but it's one that you only see a few times in the game. This guy's is a Hydra type enemy, and I believe it's called a Stel Hydra, I believe. Now, as you can see there, like any Hydra, take down one of its heads. Ah, damn. Take down one of its heads, another one grows in its place. Luckily, this one doesn't grow two in its place. This isn't Hercules, but if you take down all three at once, it will perish. And for some reason, using the word perish in a video game makes it sound even sadder. But anyway, guys, that's our first look at a Stalhydra, or Stalhydra, whatever it's called. I really like those guys because their design is freaking awesome. They're a freaking Hydra mixed with a Stalfos. And, okay, I'll be honest, guys. I've already discussed with you guys before how I really like stuff about mythology and stuff like that. The Hydra is actually probably my favorite mythological creature. Oh, look at this guy. He's like, oh, here comes Link. I'm gonna trick him. Hey Link, I'm a friend. Here, see my legs down here? Just jump, grab onto me, and I'll swing you over to the other side. He'll never see that coming. He'll never see it coming when I tell him, ah! I'm an ass. I'm sure Kitsune and Kanai probably like that in one way or another. Probably would have rather I just killed it immediately, but still. Anyway, guys, jump across there and you barely make it. And just be sure. Yeah, don't worry, guys. That thing did not survive. I highly doubt it. Now, once again, actually, yeah, I'll use the beetle because I don't want to use too much of my slingshot ammo. Use beetle, or your slingshot, whichever you prefer. Hit this little gem over here. And that leads back to that one big room, guys. The one where I said there was that door that we can only open from the other side. As you can see here, that is it. Now, over here, we have this very ornate and cool-looking chest, but no seeable and noticeable way to get in there from here. But we kind of see vines from over there, so it kind of gives you an idea of what to do. Now, let's... Now, I'm trying to remember, do we come over from this side, or... No, I do believe we actually have to go... Yep, it looks like it's purely from the other side, guys. So, we have to come over here. Now it looks like we need a... itchy head, sorry. Looks like we have to coax another Bokoblin, a green one this time, over here, so let's see if we get his attention. And gee, what the heck? Look at him, he's like running away from the beetle like he's terrified of it. Well, I got him coming across this thing again, I guess. Well, let's give him a little room. And drink, actually. And sorry if I keep bringing out my sword and shield like that, guys. It's just I set the nunchuck and all that down for a moment. God, I'm a dick. So many enemies that I just knocked into oblivion. Not Elder Scrolls. But anyway, it's just like I'll set the nunchuck down and it'll register that as me like moving it quickly, because I'll just like set it down real quick into my lap, or I'll just like drop it like a few inches into my lap, and I guess it registers that as me trying to shield bash right here. But it's just me getting a drink. Alright guys, we got this big door here. Door is locked tight and will not open. Yes, I'm sure Fi has something to say about that. Mega Man, this is a giant door. I detect Zelda's aura. Wow, she has an exclamation point. She actually seems excited about something. There's a high probability that she's beyond this large door. Yeah, I believe I mentioned it before, but again, remind me guys later to share a picture with you I found about Fi later on in this LP, and I mean later on for specific reasons, for spoiler reasons. Probably won't be near the end, but still, it's somewhat amusing. And run over here. We got a small chest here. This is gonna have like red ruby. Yep, I called it. And we get a red ruby. Now, I have no idea what the heck this giant door is about. Now, normally I would think this is a boss door, but aren't boss doors, don't they usually have like some big locking key thing or a giant skull? I don't know, as pretty as this is, and as much as I love the design, it does not seem like a proper boss door to me. Guys, looks like the only thing we can really do in here is climb up the vines. So, how will we do just that? Come across here, there we go. And nothing else up here, but... Now, at first you may think this is just a rope or something for you to swing across on. And you were exactly right. Now, let's line ourselves up here. Take a leap of faith! Oh god, that is scary. Okay. Now we kind of got to turn ourselves here. Kind of want to lower myself down a little. It's just so sketchy. Alright guys, don't worry, this is not really a hard jump to make. I probably could have made it right there without having to swing more, but there you go. I probably just let go of the rope a bit too early. But that gets us up here onto these tree root things. Not roots, the roots are on the bottom. Now, let's get our slingshot. Hit that. See if we can hit that one over there. Ooh, nice shot. Again, we'll want to line that up. Jump. Oh god, and moving at that momentum downward. I don't care how good of a grip you have, you would have just like slid right off the bottom of this thing. Let's go down almost as far as we can. Let's get a good swing here. Grab onto that one. God, it's so sketchy. Swing over here. Barely make it onto there. And let's see what's in here, guys. And you got the boss key. Huh? You got the golden carving. The strangely shaped gold sculpture is covered in mysterious patterns. Yeah, guys. That is I'm gonna say now that is basically the boss key for this game, or big key, whatever the heck it is, I don't even know anymore. Now, interesting thing, I don't think there is actually any way to open that per se to get out. So going out this way is basically the only way you really can. But just jump down here. Head this way. And let's just make it across this tightrope thing. I have to admit, Link is a pretty good tightrope walker. I mean, I would suck at this in real life. Heck, I sucked at it in game until I found out that you actually had to hold this thing up vertically. I never understood. Anyway, as you guys can see over there in the... And yeah, I just pointed at the screen, that's why the shield activated. As you can see, we have the little golden carving thing over there in the... right under my ruby count. So got some nice stuff on there. But you know, I think we'll even save the door opening and key fitting, whatever the heck this thing works as. Until next time. Well, I'm not gonna save just yet, but for now, I guess we can end this off. For now, guys, this has been BetaNights for Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the next episode, we enter this door right here, figure out what's on the other side, hopefully find our beloved friend Zelda, or Zelda's aura. If we find Zelda's aura and not Zelda, I'm gonna be thoroughly freaked out. But we'll figure that out next time. For now, guys, this has been BetaNights for Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Have a good night, y'all, and bye-bye for now.